How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and we're going to be talking about Billy Loomis in this video, and talking about Scream 7 as well. So I just want to start out by saying that I think that they should move on from Billy Loomis. All right, now, nothing against the character or anything like that. You know, he was a great character and a great killer in Scream 1996. But I think they should just move on from him. And the reason why I think so is because a lot of people are saying that, like I had a problem with him in Scream 5, like the hallucination scenes. Like, I had a problem with him, he kind of looked too real, like too, like realistic. I don't know if you guys understand what that means. But he kind of looked too realistic, just too, like, real, Kind of looked like he was, like, still, like, alive somehow. Like, it just looked too real. So, like, that's just like, the de-aging thing. Okay, that, it's pretty cool, but I don't know, guys. I just think they should move on from Billy Loomis. And a lot of people are theorizing and saying, Billy Loomis, instead of Stu, how about they bring back Billy Loomis and this and that? I'm like, are you out of your mind? Like, Billy Loomis literally got shot in the head in Scream 1996. So we know for a fact that he's not coming back and that he's dead 100%. I mean, if he comes back from a headshot, you're crazy. If you really think he's coming back from a headshot. Like, same with Roman. Roman got shot in the head, right? We know that he's dead. 100%. Because he got shot in the head. Mickey didn't get shot in the head, but he's dead for sure because he got shot multiple times. We know that. So, those are just facts. So they're not bringing back Billy Loomis at all. They're not bringing him back. He's dead. There's no need to bring him back. He got shot in the head. And, yeah. So, I'm just talking about, like, in physical form. Kind of like, with Stu. I think the only person that needs to return is Stu. That's just my opinion. And Angelina, obviously, but that's a whole nother story. But, yeah. That's just my thoughts on that. Nothing against the character of Billy Loomis. I love the character. He was iconic in Scream 1996. All right, he was a great killer, but they're not going to bring him back. All right, they're going to, keep him dead, obviously, because he got shot in the head realistically. And, when you get shot in the head, you're not coming back. So that's just the bottom line. But as far as the hallucinations and all that, like, I had a problem with the Scream 5, hallucination scenes. It was kind of like the de-aging just looked, I don't know, it looked cool, but at the same time, it kind of looked too weird, like a little too, like real, It seemed like he was actually, like, in the room, which is pretty cool because obviously there's new technology now, but at the same time, it was just like, I don't know, man. It just looked too real to me. But do I think they're gonna move off of Billy? Yes, I think that they will. I think that they should. I think they should, move off of him and just, move on, from him. Nothing against him. You showed tribute to him still, which is cool. Because he was he is my, favorite killer in the Scream franchise, but, like, we got to move off of him at some point, We can't just carry it forever. Same with, the whole Sydney thing, her coming back and all, her being in these movies, we can't keep carrying her forever, We have to move on, like, same after, with Stu, if he returns and, Sydney kills him, well, that's going to be it of Stu. There should be no more, like, Easter eggs, I don't think. No More Nothing, because I think that's, you know, it's a new generation now. We got to move on to the new, cast and all that. The new, the younger, cast, So that's just my thoughts. Like, I just don't. I didn't have a problem with Billy Loomis and Scream 6. I didn't really mind him. It was cool to see him back, of course. But again, it was just like in Scream 5, he just looked too real. So that's just my opinion. Nothing against the character, but that's just the only problem I really had with it. And that's why I really think that they will move on, in Scream 7, and I think they should. Let me know in the comments if you guys think they should. Do you guys think they should still bring him back, for these hallucination scenes? Because I really think that after a while, it kind of gets a little, old. Scream 5, obviously, you brought, I just feel like, again, it just felt like he was too real, like in the movie. Like, I understand, yeah, there's new cameras and all that, but it's just new technology compared to 1996. But I don't know, it was just kind of weird. He just looked too real. It was cool to see him, of course, like I said, but it looked too real. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. See y'all in the next one.